Lee is sad. Ow! I'll go ahead and address the elephant in the room. The tomatoes. They're done. So guys, today is October 14th, I think. So it's like 2 weeks after the last footage, right? So here's the thing that I want to let you guys know. I had another device. I had another phone that I was filming some stuff on. And I lost that footage. So a lot of the growth and the this and the that with the tomatoes and other things in the garden was lost, right? So it just looks like boom, the tomatoes gone. They were cooking. Look at these banana peppers. They were cooking in the sun. And it was time, it was getting really dry. Like I knew it would. And it's crazy because this lady in our neighborhood, she has some tomatoes. She keeps hers in the front yard. And hers were like burnt to a crisp. And I was like, oh, dang, hers to a crisp. Man, lo and behold, like a week later, mine was to a crisp too. So now I'm just trying to make the best of it. As you know, I didn't get a chance to eat any of them. That was by choice, though. They were just too precious. I would get them, put them on the counter, let everybody see them, and then go on about my business. This doggone pond. So, today, what I'm trying to do, after the tomato death, look at Socks. He be in it. I'm talking about in it. Anyway, so today, after the tomatoes, I'm just trying to get my house in order. And, I'm trying to dig this hole properly so that I can put this pond. But I can tell you, man, to this day, to the day of this voiceover, it's still not right. I'll go ahead and blow the surprise. And so now I'm just trying to use my ultimato in a different manner. Now it's not for my big boys. It's not for my big boys. And then I don't know if my shade fell down and then the sun started cooking. I don't know. It just was time. It was time. It was getting dry. It's hot. As I don't know what. As you all know, in the South. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. But I'm just trying to, do everything right today. I'm going to do a little yin, yin, yin now in the lee shed. And, remember I was saying how, I don't know if you remember or not. I don't know. But these stones were getting on my nerves and, everything was just getting on my nerves. I'm having fun growing the stuff, but it's almost like, if I can be honest, it's almost like I've created an extra chore for myself. Where it was like, oh, man, now I got to go out here and do this. It's like, goodness gracious. So, some days it would get away from me. I'll keep it real. Some days it'll get away from me too. I'm like, man, I'm not going out there. I'm not fooling with it today. And so, hey, that could be why the tomatoes didn't make it. But no, like I said, there's proof. Look, I got a scientific study. The other lady, hers was messed up too. So it wasn't just me. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just rambling because, I'm a little hurt. But, I didn't go on this journey for everything to be right. I knew it wasn't going to be right because I knew in my heart that I wasn't, reading everything, learning everything, doing everything. Like I said, I like to learn as I go. I like to make all the mistakes and then I'll know, baby. I'll let you know, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah. But I'm good. So I'm just getting my house in order, as you can see. I'm picking these stones up. They have been getting on my nerves a little bit too much. And I was like, just pick them up. You put them down, pick them up. So, yeah, I'm just picking them up, stacking them up. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I know that I can walk. those things were hindering me. I was supposed to fill them in with like sand or some rocks or something, in between the gaps. I never got around to it because once I put them in, I didn't like them. I didn't like them that much. So that's why I never got around to that part. So as you know, I gotta go around and give the sauce. I gotta give some sauce, try to keep everybody growing and flowing. But yeah, so just like the cucumbers, the tomatoes are over. They're over, yeah. So I still have my tricolor bell peppers, my banana peppers, and my jalapeno peppers. And man, to this day, I can't wait. And I could say this now, I've learned this, those tricolor bell peppers, they are very slow to grow. Look, I'm trying to cover it up with that shade, man. That sun got me, I'm shell shocked now. So come back next time. Hopefully I'll get it right. Ow!